Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Train Like You Mean It, where we train better to achieve more. I'm Colleen Prudhomme, certified personal trainer, certified running coach, and avid athlete. In today's episode of Train Like You Mean It, we're going to discuss what it really means to train like you mean it. Today we are going to discuss plan your training, then train your plan. All right, so let's go ahead and train like you mean it. Well, first of all, let's just take a look at training. What is it? Well, I would say that training is consistent action that prepares you to achieve your goal. So what's a training plan? A training plan is a purposeful strategy that leads to a desired outcome. So when an athlete comes to me with a desired outcome, they have a particular goal, I will prepare a training plan. Now, when I prepare a training plan for you, I take into account your current fitness level, what your goal is, and what do we need to do to close the gap between those two things. Now, I also need to take into consideration what time do you have available for training. And then I also need to take into consideration how important is this goal to you? How passionate are you about it? How bad do you want it? Well, good training plans are made up of workouts that have a purpose. Every workout has a reason for being there. So let's take runners as an example. That's who I tend to work with the most. So let's just use a running training plan as an example. Now, training plans for runners include workouts that maybe one will build one's aerobic base. That's probably the key priority workout for any runner of any distance, whether it be a 5K or an ultramarathon. Now, another workout might have the purpose of developing speed and strength. Another workout might have the purpose of teaching you to feel your pace and then control your pace. That's another key. Well, they're all key workouts. It's hard for me to just pick one that's key. They're all key. And then finally, another workout that is very important and very easy is one that helps you recover. And then there are those workouts that help you remain injury-free. So now, what happens when that workout isn't being followed? Well, a training plan has a progression. It follows a progression, and it's meant to, I want to say gradually or maybe safely bring an athlete to the level of performance that they are hoping to achieve. Well, when a training plan follows a progression, that means that each workout is stacked on top of or is meant to complement a previous workout. So if this previous workout here has not been completed, or maybe it was a workout was done, but it wasn't done as written, that impacts the next workout that relates to that. So if somebody skips their speed workout, the next week when that speed workout is meant to progress, maybe it's going to be a little faster or faster speeds for a longer period of time. Now that can't happen. It has to be modified. So when an athlete repeatedly misses workouts, then we're talking about potentially disrupting a whole progression of the plan. And then the plan needs to be modified, and then very likely the goal will need to be modified. So that's why it's so important, especially if that goal is super important to you, to have a plan and then to stick to the plan and follow the plan. You know, Fitness and performance don't magically happen. It is really a very rare individual who achieves great things without putting in much effort. For the huge majority of us, we really need to work hard and we need to be purposeful about the work that we're doing. The way to achieve your goal is not only to have an effective training plan, but also to execute that plan, right? No, it's not super sexy or jazzy to follow a training plan. It's not that exciting. But I can promise you this. Achieving that goal after putting in all of that effort most certainly is. So now let's really go out there and train like you mean it.